Hey, 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 as they say. Let me try to pull up the stream. I'm just gonna. If I can't stream, then that's. But yeah, if it's acting real bad, guys, let me know. But hi, what's up? It has been a while. Hopefully, you can hear me. When I was testing the thing, I didn't hear my audio. Like when I muted, I immediately tell you that one of the big $1 million things I've changed is I got my new computer, which you probably wouldn't know. Yeah, it is buffering badly. What the fuck? Hang on. I don't know. I'll just have to like get Joyce to watch a stream at some point. It isn't crashing like it used to, so there's that. But yeah, I got my new computer, which you probably wouldn't have known if you haven't been keeping up with the main channel over at Dino King. Which I'm not blaming anyone for who hasn't. I don't advertise my other channels. Like on either channel, I really don't advertise the other one, which I really should. I feel like that's what they call professional. I don't know. Anyway, so I got my new computer, and I've been working really hard from there. I've been working in Blender like a lot more recently. And I've actually been learning Unreal Engine 5. And there's a whole debacle with that I put on this channel, I think. It failed because I had to restart the first one. So, you know, that's great. But I figured I just sit down for, say, about 45 to 50 minutes, an hour at most, and talk with y'all. Because it has been a long time. Trust me, I didn't mean to disappear for a while. It's just getting the problem fixed that was making it where I couldn't stream for you guys. It was not as big of an issue compared to what I was trying to solve at that time. I was really trying to get the new computer, and I just couldn't. And unfortunately, I just could not afford to drop a ton of money on stuff to help fix it. Again, it's still buffering on my end for some reason, which is really weird. Oh my god, it's so pixely. That's really bad. Ugh, I may have to evolve into just doing videos for you guys from now on. Which, if I need to, I'll do that. I mean, it's not... My big thing is, it's not crashing. It is buffering and lagging a bit at certain moments, but it's not doing it a lot, and it's not crashing. So, we'll just cover that first on, like, how have I improved it? Like, because when I talked about it in the Alien Isolation video, or stream, or whatever it was, I think one of the things I said was that, oh, I'm going to just, like, you know, I'm hooked up on... There's only one router in the house, and it's really far from me. So I'm going to look into getting a second one. First off, surprise, surprise, that's not how that works. You can't just go get a second router from the same internet company. Like, you can't do that. Sorry, grabbing a water. My throat has been parched for like the last 2 days, but I'm feeling a lot better. So sorry if I like cough and clear my throat a lot, which I haven't done yet, but you know, you never know. Anyway, but yeah, you can't do that. That's not how that works. The plan was essentially, oh, I'm gonna have to just board up with my own internet company and have a router outside my room. And I will tell you now, that is not what happened. Thankfully, because that would be expensive. And I'm definitely not a rich person. Even though I did buy a new desktop, but that took a long time to save up for. Anyway, my point is, What I ended up doing was buying a Wi-Fi enhancer. And it does what you think it does. It basically just pushes my outreach of internet further. Which again, that does solve the problem of the fact that the router is on the other end of the house compared to me. And this is the test to see if it's working, if it works. And it seems to be working. I assumed it would because my desktop, I didn't notice about desktops because I haven't had one in like 10 or 12 years or something like that. But they're supposed to plug into the router itself is what you're supposed to do. But clearly that's not an option for me. So I ended up finding a wireless adapter, like wireless Wi-Fi adapter around my house. And I plugged it into my computer and it gave me some internet. Only like 3 bars and not full bars, but you know. And when I ended up getting this extender plugged in my room, it ended up pushing that to full bars. And I was like, okay, this should mean that I can stream again, right? And you thought, okay, you'd think I would immediately sit down and try to do a stream. I have been so fucking busy with shit. Let me tell you that, okay? I have been so busy with shit. I have not had the chance. And here's my Steve Skinner, because I'm a very basic bitch. But yeah, I haven't had the chance or time to do that. And I didn't want to just start uploading and things like that like it's all normal, and I didn't disappear for like 4 months. Like, I wanted to do a sort of stream being like, sorry, just reset things real quick. There we go. I wanted to go over a couple of things that's going to be happening. I don't know if it's going to be soon, but these are the plans. First off, yes, I am going to do the Alien Isolation DLC. There are 2 DLC for that game. There's 2 DLC things for that game that are like story stuff, and those are the ones I'm going to cover whenever I get the chance. Like, I don't have them yet. I have to buy them, and that's going to happen. Who knows? But it's going to happen, okay? Even if it's in the new year, which honestly, thinking about it, it's probably going to be in the new year. Like, really thinking about it, it's like 90% chance it's going to be in the new year. So, I'll see y'all in the new year for that one, I guess. Minecraft Finance Phase 2 is becoming a focus again. I have not recorded much of the first episode. Like, I recorded the first few minutes of it like a month ago. So I do have that. Which, if the long story short on that, the TLDR on that, like, I know I teased that forever ago, so if you haven't been keeping up with live streams and stuff and are wondering why did that never come out, it's because I didn't like the story I was creating with that. So I instead decided to just delay the project, rewrite the story, and give it something better. And there are a few last minute things that I need to add to the map, and a few things I need to figure out. Like, thinking about it, it will probably be a few more weeks. I'd say like 3 to 4 weeks is my expectation for when I'm going to have the first night recorded. And I've gone back and forth on, like, do I want to just record all the nights and then slowly edit them and push them out for you guys? Or do I want to do it how I kind of did FNAF 1 and just do one at a time, and whenever I have a chance, just do some recording? Because I've made you guys wait so long, I'm thinking of just recording night 1 and then immediately start editing that together. But if you guys have a preference of what you'd rather me do, let me know in the comments. I don't normally ask for you guys to leave comments. Hell, I don't even know if I ask you guys to like and subscribe, because it's like I don't care about those things. Like, I'm on here just trying to have some fun. So yeah, what else can I talk about? I have to be very selective of what I can talk about, because there are things happening behind the scenes. Okay, I want that known. There are things happening behind the scenes, and they're not bad things. They're good things. But most of it is like most of the stuff I could talk about doesn't have anything to do with like this channel specifically. So it's like, like I could talk about some of the stuff going on over at Dino King, but there isn't really a reason for me to do that. Okay. Announced that I was going to do a Dino Crisis roleplay in a live stream because it was on the spot. I was playing Path of Titans with Joyce, I believe. And in it, I basically I was having so much fun playing it that I was like, man. No, it wasn't even Path of Titans. It was, now I remember. I don't remember what it's called, but it was like some kind of like dinosaur pack thing. Like dinosaur adventure pack. And I was having so much fun playing with Joyce that straight up, I was like, oh, this makes me want to do a Dino Crisis roleplay. And then I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to do one. And after the stream, I did talk to Joyce, and he was convinced to do it with me. And so that's why that was teased to be the big series of this year, I believe. Like in the announcement teaser, I think I said that it was coming this year. That was under a very specific pretense, though. Like, that's what I'll say. We were waiting. This is something I've been meaning to say for a while. We were waiting for a very specific map. There was a map where it's like, oh, you can ride the dinosaurs, you can turn into the dinosaurs, and yada, 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 and all these other things. And it's got like an adventure map with it. And we were waiting for that to get done and released before. And both Joyce and I were expecting it to be done in a few months. It has been nearly a year since it's like the year's almost over. And I will say right now, it is not done. Like, from my knowledge, it has not gotten an update on how close it is. It's not done. It hasn't been released. Nothing like that. Hold on. Apologies. But yeah, like, it ain't done, and I'm questioning if it's going to ever get done. Sorry, looking down at the stream, making sure everything's going all right. It's very pixely. I might try bumping up my resolution for future streams. So maybe I'll do another test stream in a day or two, guys. We'll see. But, because that's really low quality. But, yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's not done. That's my point. Like, the year's almost over, and it's not done, and I made jokes about it in some videos of like, it's never coming out. But it's like, I wanted to try to figure it out, but I literally sat down and talked to Joyce at one point, and I was just like, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I was just like, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, because what we want for it is kind of specific. And it's seeming less and less likely that we can do it. But here's the good news. I'm okay with admitting this, okay? Good news is, I actually did find an alternative. This literally just happened out of nowhere. This was what was the last fucking thing? Was it Summer Game Fest or Gamescom? The thing that everyone just agreed was kind of shit. I don't think it was Summer Game Fest, was it? I don't remember. But, me and Joyce partied up to watch it together, because that's basically our thing. We watch all those big gaming events together. Not really Nintendo Directs or like State of Plays. Even though by the sounds of it, I kind of missed some stuff by skipping out on the State of Play. Which, I apologize. I got busy around that time. Like, I watched the Sonic Central. And that was enough for me. That was enough watching gaming stuff for the day. But it sounds like I missed some cool stuff, including the announcement that Power World is coming to PlayStation, which is exciting, and I might buy it and do a stream of it for you guys, so I can see what the hype of the game is about. Because I've only seen like 30 minutes of gameplay from it, but I've heard it's really fun. Anyway, but Dino Crisis. What I can say is that I did find an alternative. Basically, what we wanted, the reason we wanted that very specific thing, like I don't know what to call it, because I think it had like everything. It had like a map, it had dinosaurs, like you could turn into dinosaurs, you could spawn dinosaurs, etc., etc. And while we were talking, I was just running around on Minecraft, because that's just what I do whenever I talk to people. Like whenever I party up with someone just to talk, I will literally boot up this map, or at least a version of it, or something like that, and I will just run around because I need something to keep my eyes and hands busy, I guess. And Joyce had told me about like an alien like thing on it, like I don't know what you'd call it, like an alien adventure map or something, and I was just like, ooh, I should probably look into that, check that out. So I go onto the store, and as I do, there's literally what pops up is, ooh, that was a bit lag there, that was weird. What pops up is a dinosaur thing, and I'm just curious, so I click on it, and I start reading it. And it straight up has everything we need, and I was like, oh my god. Like, and I did buy it, and I'm not going to show it off. But it's like, it has a lot of different, like, creatures, dinosaurs, and things like that. You can spawn dinosaurs, and you can turn into them, and you can mount them, I believe. And I literally tell Joyce, and I'm like, dude, this is literally everything we need. So let's be clear about something. Does that mean the series is back? Does it mean Dino Crisis is now back in super active development? No, it does not. And that's something I made clear to Joyce. Wow. Nice. That's something I made clear to Joyce. Dino Crisis has to wait. I've put Minecraft Final Stories 2 on the back burner for a little too long. And I really want to finish that. Like, that was meant to be done a long time ago. I want to make that clear. But I wanted to wait until I fixed my internet issue, and now it's fixed. And then I was like, I could just start getting footage and start recording for it and yada yada. But now I'm glad I didn't, because I did also buy another thing that will actually improve the roleplay. And I'm not going to say what it is on the stream, but just know it's going to be something worth it. Sorry, oh, nope. Okay. So, I'm probably going to go for another 40 minutes, guys. I'm going to try to keep this, yeah, about 8:30, yeah, around an hour, because I actually have a thing I got to do. I got to go record another video. Like, trust me, when I say things are happening, things are happening. Which, speaking of things that are happening, I can't talk too much about this. Which, hang on. It was really bad timing, but my throat's getting parched again. But yeah, I can't talk too much about this, because nothing has really come of it yet. But it is quite possible that my roleplays, probably next year, like, are going to get a bit higher budget. And I'm going to say it now. No, didn't win the lottery or anything like that. It's still going to be basically just me and maybe a few other people. But like, I can't afford like builders, voice actors, and things like that. It is not in my budget. Maybe at some point it will be, because I would love to be able to not just like work on games, but I'd love to be able to like do Minecraft roleplays and just other things. Essentially, I'd love to create different forms of stories for everyone. That's what I want, okay? Like, if I can If I can do that, then I think I'm not going to have any regrets in my life. But anyway, what I can say is that I have talked to Blood recently. If you're curious how recent, and if you don't know who Blood is, we'll get into that in just a second. If you're curious how recent, it was last night. Like, this is super recent, and I talked to him a few months ago before that, and we talked about some things, and unfortunately nothing came of those things. But from what we talked about last night, we made some plans with each other. And it is quite possible that there is going to be something, again, not soon. Like, this is what I want to paraphrase. All right, we'll get into that in a sec. Like, something's probably going to happen. Like, between us. Like, some like a new roleplay series, something. Now, I want to quickly jump in. Say, this is not going to happen soon. Like, this is not anytime soon. We're not talking within the next month or next week. But at some point down the line, maybe some point next year, you can expect something. The most I can say is keep an eye out, and when you see the announcement, if things go well and you see an announcement about it, then I think you'll be really happy. Now, let's quickly talk about who is Blood. For those who don't know, which is probably a lot of people, because it's more niche nowadays, is I used to do Minecraft roleplays back in the day, and yeah, I still kind of do them now. That's turning into what the main focus of this channel is. But I did a Minecraft roleplay series called Scavenger's Life. And don't ask me why it was called that. I was weird. I was like 15 or so at the time when we started. But Blood is like, he was like my partner in that. Like, he was essentially the co-creative director on Scavenger's Life with me, where we basically worked together on ideas. Like, so yeah, that's who Blood is. Like, he was basically someone who did, like, I'm trying to think of an equivalent. Like, the most I can think of is like Davis and Kat, if people know who those two are from the Minecraft roleplay scene. Which I'm not comparable to them. God no, they're talented, unlike me. But yeah, what I can say is, I can say that I think we're going to do a roleplay together. Like, again, I don't want to confirm things, okay? And this wouldn't be happening like soon. This wouldn't be like next month, boom, a trailer. But to explain why I said that, oh, my roleplays will probably be higher quality, is now this is going to change from thing to thing. But some roleplays, like, again, it's going to change from thing to thing, but some roleplays will probably be done from my PC. Now, my PC is primarily a work PC, and I don't want to overflood my PC with stuff, but having a desktop and not using it for gaming stuff feels like a waste. So I'm going to be getting Minecraft on my desktop, which does mean I will officially be able to have mod support on there. Which means roleplays can be a lot better. I can do like machinima moments. Like that, saw something out my window. And things like that. Now, again, I am going to reiterate this as many times as it requires. this isn't going to be something that's happening soon. So I was like, oh my god, there's like a fucking... What the hell is it? There's a fucking like owl on the road. Wild. I'm falling away from that because that's annoying. Yeah, there's like an owl or eagle or something in the road. That's actually wild. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. This isn't happening soon. Again, I have to reiterate this just so everyone knows, okay? Because I don't want people to get confused or upset when something doesn't happen in the next 4 weeks. Like, I haven't even bought the game on PC yet. I literally do not have the money for it right now. And that's why I told Blood earlier. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it later. Like, I'm gonna buy it when I get some money. Oh, the bird left. Damn. Like, I'm gonna buy it when I can. But yeah, so I think that's all I can say on that is keep an eye out, because it's not gonna happen soon. But like, there's not gonna be an announcement soon, but I think there's gonna be something that I think it'll be something that you guys like if plans come to fruition. Like, if plans come to fruition, I think you guys will like it. And I have ideas for how it's going to be higher quality. And honestly, if Blood is online, whenever I finish streaming in about 30 minutes, I might propose some of my ideas to him. And I'll just bug in the room. That's great. But like I said, nothing soon, can't talk about it, yada yada. I think I've reiterated my points enough, because at this point it's getting annoying. So, yeah. Which I might as well talk about some Dino King stuff. That's going to be happening. I've got 2 videos for Dino King in the works. Sorry, like a bug flew up my face. Moth or bug, I don't know. And now it's flying on me. Get away. But I've got 2 videos in the works. One I'm about to go record, and as soon as I wrap this up, it's like bathroom, then sitting down to record. And I'll just say that has to do with Rose's game and some models I've made recently. I don't want to go into the specifics of it here, because that's meant to be the formal announcement of what it is. And now I feel like I'm overhyping it, even though I'm really proud of it. But yeah, it's not a giant thing, but I am proud of it. So you'll have to tune in on Dino King to find out, I guess. Is that how it's supposed to work? Is that how you're supposed to do these things? I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably do another test stream in a week or so. Like, I guess I can talk about that as well, but I'll talk about that in a sec. And the other video I'm working on for Dino King is, I need to sit down and record this, but I want to talk about my experience with Unreal Engine 5 so far. Which won't just be talking, it won't just be like, here's how I've experienced it, here's what I think of the engine. It's a deep dive into like, here's, like, besides that, it's a thing of like, here's like what I've been using to follow along and learn the engine. And this is why I think you should learn too. Like, this is what I think you should use for this. Because the 2 big things I learned was, well, it's not 2 big things, it's a lot of things, but the categorized things when it comes to the 2 categorized things I learned was the basics of working in Unreal in general and blueprints. And so whenever I record that video, I want to have like the playlist that I use to learn those things. Like, I think that'd be really nice to do. Apologies if that's gross, which it probably is. Like I said, my throat has been parched for like the last day or so now. It's a lot better than it was last night. It was awful last night, and I don't know why. Like, maybe it's because I was like whispering a lot when I was talking with Blood. Like I was talking in a low voice, which I don't even need to do. I could scream. Well, I can't for multiple reasons, but I was just say I can scream at the top of my lungs and be fine. It's like, no, couldn't do that. But yeah, streams. That's probably the big thing I should be talking about, since this is my first stream back in a while. What I can say is that streams are not going to be every Saturday and Sunday, not even once a week anymore. And I know that this is media disappointing, and someone's probably unsubscribing just for that, but listen, please. Here's the thing. Weekends are now my days off. Like, straight up, I've started to take weekends off, and I'm trying to get into the habit of working longer hours on stuff, because right now it's like, I'll work 1 or 2 hours in a day. And I'm not happy with that. I'm just going to admit that now. Because it's like, dude, if I worked like 7 hours on stuff, like I would make so much progress. It's like insane, dude. And I want to try and get into the habit of doing that. But right now, I'm doing at least an hour to 2 hours a day. Because it's like, how I'm viewing it is like, I'm like, okay, I finished this model. Or I finished these models. That's good enough for today. When again, I'm trying to get into the habit of just pushing myself and working for longer. Obviously not working all day, every day. Which again, that's the point of having weekends off. But yeah, here's what I'll confirm. I count streams as work. Okay? I know it's like, you're just playing games. Like, and yeah, I don't get money from it. Like, that's something I will be clear of, you guys. I don't get money from this. Like, none. Zilch. I don't get a penny. And I'm okay with that. This is not me coming on here to complain about my lack of monetization or whatever. Like, I don't care. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've said in the past, and I'll say it again, that I don't think I'd really want to be a YouTuber. At least not have that as my job. Like, if I got money from YouTube, then fun, yay. But I wouldn't want it as a job. Like, the stressful hell of things like having to worry about YouTube demonetizing my video because oh, like, there was an F-bomb here. We got demonetized the video now. That sounds really stressful. And no thanks, you know. No thank you. I'm good. Like, that's what I'll say on that. I'm good. If it happens, cool. But it's not going to be a goal that I'm seeking anytime soon. Sorry. Oh, I came on in the hallway. What was I saying before? I don't remember. Oh, right. Streams are basically just going to be whenever I feel like it. Like, if a new game has come out and I want to stream it, then I'm going to stream it. Like, an example is Sonic X Shadow Generations comes out in a month. I have pre-ordered the game, which means I have to really watch my spending habits because I have very bad spending habits. But, yeah, I'm going to try to stream that game for you guys because I'm very excited for that game. But yeah, I got 23. You guys got me for 23 more minutes, and then I gotta go send some messages and record another video, which is gonna be weird because I actually have not recorded a video. I don't think I have I? No. I don't think so. I was gonna say, I don't think I've recorded a video using my desktop yet, and I don't think I have. I uploaded a video like a few days before I got here, but I think I was still using my laptop. Also, if anyone's curious what happened to my laptop, I didn't throw it away. That would have been a waste because it still works. It just isn't as good anymore. Like, it was really slow. It's old. It's like a rickety old. It's like my laptop is basically a rickety old man, just like trying to have its glory. Man, I gotta go for like another 11 minutes, don't I? Yeah, nearly. We're at like 39 minutes. Wait, then I'm mathing this wrong, aren't I? Yeah, like it's gonna be 21 minutes, right? How did I math that wrong? Jesus Christ, I'm so stupid. All right, 21 minutes, guys. I'm like, man, what can I talk about? And I had a subject for a split second that I was going to talk about until I realized, wait, no, it's not 11 minutes, it's 21. God, I'm so bad at this. Like anything I kind of want to talk about, I want to save for that video I'm going to record. Sit down and record in like 30 minutes. Damn. I mean, I guess I can talk about what I'm going to be doing on this channel. Which the answer is, besides live streams, like where I play games every once in a while, I think this is going to mostly be a Minecraft roleplay channel. Like, honestly, I'm partially tempted, and I'm going to think on this, and I'm going to try to get some opinions on it. Like, I may just create a third channel. And that's where I'll post either my gaming videos, like my live stream stuff, or that's where I'll do Minecraft videos. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. I finally learned the term of what this channel technically is. Besides algorithm hell, by the way. But, it's basically a variety channel. It's like, yeah, I do Minecraft roleplays on here, but I also just like to do live streams. Which, honestly, I should probably rename the channel. So I can talk about that, I guess. So, for those who don't know why it's called Dino King Archives, you know, like I said, I have that main channel, Dino King. And the reason it's called Dino King Archives is Dino King had so many fucking videos. It had like 600 to 700 videos at one point, and now it's got like 3. And what happened was I deleted them. And I planned to download said videos and put them on here, and then just have any new videos I make go on here that aren't game dev related, you know? Basically, if they weren't like me talking about the game dev industry, me doing like a devlog about my game or something, then they would go on here. Thus, Dino King Archives. It's archiving the videos. But I found out the hard way. Like, I found out the hard way how long that would take and how difficult that is. Where basically, I'd have to individually download each and every one of those videos and put them on upload on this one. And yeah, I'm an asshole because I should have just went, nope, that's way too much work for me. It ain't worth it. Would it have been worth it? I don't know. And it wouldn't have even saved, like, some of the videos I would have wanted, like Scavenger's Life, for example. I would have wanted to post on here, but it just didn't exist because I deleted it before that because I was basically going through mental anguish at that time. Also, I think that said 23 minutes, right? So, yeah, I ended up, about 23 minutes. So I was going through a lot at that time, so that ended up being deleted. So, yeah, that's a shameful thing. Sorry that I keep checking you. Okay. I'm very bad at math, okay? I can't do math on the spot like that. So I have to keep checking and being like, is it actually 22 minutes left? Oh, it is? Okay. I'm trying to think. Is it? I feel like I'm mathing this wrong. I think I am. Yeah, I think it's about to be 16 minutes left. You can tell I'm not good at math. Like, this is why I have a calculator app on my phone, and I use that shit anytime I need it. And I'm just thinking, Dino, how do you do game dev things if you can't do math? Very skillfully. And plus, I tend to know the distance or where I want something placed over, like, what degree it should be at. So yeah, there's that. I am watching that thing like a goddamn countdown because I'm like, man, in 16 minutes I'm gonna take like a 30-minute break, and I'm gonna use that break to message Blood, and maybe we'll talk about things because I got some cool ideas if we decide to do what we talked about, which I think it's very likely. And like I want to hold off on some stuff. Like I can't talk about it, like I said, but I want to hold off on some stuff until we figure things out for sure, you know. And I apologize if you hear my dog barking. He is being very loud. The other one is barking. And fuck it, real life stuff. I have a second dog now. He's a small little pit bull, I believe, named Scrappy. And he is a very friendly dog. He's also an annoying little shit sometimes, but I still love him. Like, I still love him. But yeah, to make something clear, by the way, about the whole, he's going to be on PC Minecraft, so that means he's only going to do roleplays from that. We won't see Joyce. No. What that means is, if a roleplay needs more people, or if it needs more people, and it's more higher budget, like I want mods for it, and I can't find them on the Minecraft store on PlayStation, literally, that means that it'll be on desktop. Like if a roleplay is something bigger, like let's say, as an example, this isn't confirming anything, by the way, and in fact, I'm going to say it's probably never going to happen. Let's say I want to do a Star Wars roleplay or an Alien roleplay. Like that one would be easier because it's like, I can just get some people. I don't know enough people to do something like that, but I could get some people, and one person, we could build the map, have a person be an alien, and other people be like survivors and robots and things like that. Like, that would be more for PC because it would be way easier to have a convincing Minecraft model of an alien on PC over console. Ignore the helicopter. You didn't hear that. And ignore the dog too. You definitely don't continuously hear that, even though he's being really loud and annoying. But like, that's my point, is... Why did I say... Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, about 12 minutes, okay. But that's my point on that, is like, if something feels like it should be higher budget, then it'll be on PC. Like if I were to do a Zombie Apocalypse roleplay, that's higher budget to me. So I try to get people who have Minecraft on PC, and I would try to get mods and stuff for it on PC over than on console. And if I wanted to do something like a Bendy roleplay or Puppet Playtime roleplay, These aren't confirmations, but I won't deny that those are things that I may do at some point. Not doing Garden of Batman, by the way. Don't even ask me. But I may do those at some point. Like, we'll see. I'd have to. I want Poppy Playtime to be also over PC. And like, it depends on a lot of stuff. Like, if I can invite people from console to a game hosted by a PC player, like, then the answer will probably be, yeah, all my role plays will be on PC from going forward. And I wouldn't hate that. I'd be okay with that. Oh. Oops, sorry. Approaching oh, well, there's my gamer tag. Whatever. Don't send me a friend request. Like, I'm serious. Don't send them, because they will not be accepted. I think I was trying to look at something else. Whatever. I don't remember. Who cares? Which is all, and that's why I'm not clicking my profile thing, because it's like I'm only gonna have select friends on that. Which, yes, that does mean I connected my profile to my Microsoft account or whatever. Which is a very weird thing to do, because I've only ever played Minecraft on PC once, and it was to test something, because I think I made an awful fucking skin because I wasn't good at it. Still not, but maybe I'd be better nowadays, now that I understand character creation a bit more. But yeah. Alright, well, I have it down. Still? Oh shit. Even shows on. Okay. That's cool. Well, not cool, it's funny. Whatever. Okay, 9 minutes, and then I gotta go do things, guys. Sorry, anyway, I was looking at Discord. And I was checking to see if a friend is online, because, like I said, messages need to be sent. And obviously, not trauma related. Whatever, it's blood, okay? Let's just get that away. It was blood. I was like, is he online? He is? Okay, cool, because I wanted to send some messages about stuff. And confirm to him that, yeah, I did confirm a couple things in this live stream. And again, I haven't confirmed really anything. I've just confirmed that we're talking, like we've talked recently. And again, I won't say what we talked about, because I think this is something that should remain secret until it is absolutely ready for announcement. Like I said, I got things I'm gonna have to talk to him about. And I got a water to fucking grab apparently after the stream's over, because my throat is getting parched again. But yeah, life is probably gonna get busier for me. Like, I'm gonna try to fit a stream in, maybe fit some streams in there. But like, if things start going my way soon, I'm gonna be working a lot more. Like, that's what I'll say on that. You know, I mentioned earlier, oh, I want to start working longer. And with how much stuff, like the problem with doing Microsoft plays on PC, it's like, that's going to be time consuming. But it's like, that's not going to be any more time consuming than, say, 3D modeling a character. Which I don't want to talk about those things. Saving them for that other video that I'm about to have to get up and go record, like within an hour. And yeah, I said, oh, 30 minutes, whatever. I don't even know. I said immediately after it, but I'm going to give myself like 30 minutes, give my voice a chance to rest a bit, get some water, you know, unparch my throat, etc., etc., etc. But here's the basic lay down on stuff. Low budget roleplays will be done on console. So if I decide to do another FNAF roleplay after 2, which we'll see, it will be done on PlayStation, like on console, PlayStation, whatever. But if I wanted to do something higher budget, like a zombie apocalypse roleplay, this isn't a confirmation, then it would be done from PC with some mods. Which, sorry about the mic, which I don't want to confirm. I don't want to like say, oh, we have this many people in our group, because there is no group. I'll just say that now. Like, literally, like I said, it was just me and Blood talking recently. Like last night, it was just me and him. And we talked about a couple things. And now I'm partially shaking from nervousness because I'm like, shit, man, like, what if he doesn't like what I send? Like, my messages. Which I will just confirm, I'm not going to say anything bad. Like, literally, I had an idea. I think it was either last night after we talked or earlier today when I was working on things. But I had an idea for a thing, and I was like, that'd be really cool and help us stand out from like other roleplay YouTubers. And so I was like, oh, what if like I gotta message Blood about this later. And then I took a nap because I was tired. So yeah, that's what there is to that. Yeah. Which the video is probably not going to be uploaded because of an error, by the way. But yes, I saw the Dead by Daylight is getting FNAF. Very excited. I did a video talking about it with Joyce, but I think he left his mic. He left a fucking thing off where the video didn't pick up his mic audio, which sucks because he had a lot of good ideas about stuff. And like when I went to edit the video, I noticed that, and I was like, shit. And no, I'm not going to get mad at Joyce, and I'm not going to just ask him to join back up to do the video again. It's like, y'all need to realize that when you're an adult, you don't... Like, it's probably different when you're making a lot of money from YouTube. But to get Joyce on for a video, our schedules have to line up. Like, anytime you see Joyce in a video or a stream or something, odds are we made plans ahead of time to do that. Like, and plus, we both have our own personal lives where we're doing things. Like I'm mostly working in Blender and Unreal Engine now, which I want to say I do enjoy, okay? I do very much enjoy that. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it because... Well, actually, I can say it. Because I technically put out a teaser, but basically this is the map where Five Nights at Freddy's is. Like FNAF 2. Like, this is where it's going to take place. And before you ask, say, show us the map, show us the building. Can't. There are technically actually 3 versions of this map. 2 of them are FNAF 2, and there's no difference other than like one thing that I was testing. This is the one without it. This is the FNAF map. Like, this is the actual building. Where I actually, block by block, destroyed this entire building and then built it from the ground up. Oh god, there's people in here. That means I killed the people in here too. Because I remember, it took me like a full week to make that. And why the fuck is the Simpsons car here? What the hell is going on? Alright, 2 minutes, then I'm going to end stream. I'm going to message Blood and get me some water, because my parched throat is getting worse. But yeah, I didn't know how long I was going to go for, but I think I've talked about pretty much everything I want to. I think. Let's hope so, because it'd be really awkward for me to end the stream and then 10 minutes later be like, oh wait, there was this other thing I wanted to talk about, and then that would suck. But I literally can't think of anything. I didn't take notes or anything, but I kind of went through it on my own where I was like, okay, I want to talk about Dino Crisis. I want to talk about that I've talked about recently. I want to talk about that I'll be doing roleplays from PC for higher budget things, and smaller budget things will be console. And again, there's a chance that that within the next year or two that I won't be doing Minecraft roleplays anymore on console, and I will instead just do them from PC. There's a chance of that. There is 100% that chance. Alright. We have about 23 seconds, so I might as well just sit in place and just talk to you guys about things. So, yeah. I've talked about everything I want to. I can't really think of anything else that I want to talk about. I'm probably going to do another stream later in the week. Probably not this weekend, next weekend maybe. And it'll be another test stream, a shorter one, 15 minutes. And I'll stream in higher quality, and we'll maybe do a couple of those to see how far I can push it, because this one went well. And because this is an update one, I'm not going to delete this. So you have an hour-long stream of me just floating around on this one map talking about things. But yeah, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go record a video and message Blood and all the other things that I said I've been meaning to do. So yeah, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and whatever that